Top 10 places where gravity doesn't work. How many of you guys are familiar with the laws of gravity? Newton's law of universal gravitation states that every particle attracts every other particle in the universe with a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between their centers. That's what everyone knows, right? Everyone believes that those laws are applicable everywhere, but the reality is quite different. The laws of gravity aren't applicable everywhere on Earth. There are places that simply defy Newton's law of gravity. Have you ever been to such a place? Do you know anything about such places? Before we get to our list, we're gonna ask you to please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any future updates. Your support helps us grow and make more content for you. With that being said, let's get to our list. 1. Magnetic Hill, Ladakh, India. This small hill route, on the Leh-Kargil-Baltic National Highway, is known as the magnetic hill that can pull cars uphill. Some even say that airplanes passing this place have to increase their altitude. However, if you put your vehicle in neutral, and turn off the engine, it will start moving slowly on its own. While many believe in the magical properties of this area, others are of the view that this is created because of the optical illusion created by the area's layout. Whatever be the reason, the sight of the vehicles moving on their own is a rare sight to witness. 2. House of Mysteries, Oregon. Present near the Oregon Vortex, this is a remote cabin that is claimed to defy the rules of gravity. Native Americans call it the Forbidden Ground. Often people claim that their horses stop and refuse to enter the area. In the house, several abnormalities are experienced by tourists. For example, if you leave a broom standing, then unlike usual, it won't fall on the ground immediately. Instead, it'll keep standing in its place. Similarly, it's almost impossible to just walk here. You can't help but want to hold on to the walls to prevent yourself from falling into the sea. 3. Devil's Tower. Sounds spooky, doesn't it? Well, that's pretty much the deal with fear. Whatever we can't explain scientifically or logically, we fear it. It's a formation located in the Bear Lodge Ranger District of the Black Hills. The shape and size of the mound makes it one of the biggest tourist attractions in Wyoming. Climbing Mount Everest would be easier than climbing the Devil's Tower though. Climbers that have gone up Mount Everest can't climb to the top of Devil's Tower. It's only 1,267 feet tall, but because of its steep walls, it's impossible to get to the very top, and it would be even harder to return back down. 4. The Mysterious Road, South Korea. Next one on our list is the Mysterious Road in South Korea, where empty cans and bottles roll without any reason or logic. The management used it to their favor and made it a tourist attraction by putting signs at the start and ending of the road. Now millions of people pay money just to roll cans on the mysterious road. Sounds interesting as heck, but the gravitational anomaly that happens here remains unexplained. 5. The Hoover Dam, Nevada. The 726 feet tall dam is nothing that's special or different from other dams in appearance, but when you visit it, many things will make you change your mind. If you try to drop an object or pour some water out of a bottle, it'll go upwards instead of downwards, against your expectations. No matter how much force you apply, the result will be the same. The secret here is airflow that moves from downwards to upwards. 6. The Golden Boulder in Myanmar. Next up on our list is the Golden Boulder in Myanmar. Now if you look at it, it'll probably give you anxiety, because it feels like the huge rock is gonna fall any second. But it won't. Why? We don't know. But it has been in its place for 2,500 years. This rock is covered with gold. The boulder is 49 feet high along with a pagoda built on top of it. There is no scientific logic behind the placement or stability of the rock, but the local mythology explains what science didn't. The boulder is held by Buddha's hair that is inside of it. The boulder is not fixed and anyone could move it, but even nature hasn't thrown it down yet. It's said that only a woman can move the boulder. So because of this, women aren't allowed to touch the stone. So if you're a lady and anywhere near the boulder, they won't let you touch it. 7. The Stone of DAVASCO. This huge boulder has lost its battle against gravity. The stone that weighs more than 300 tons had been sitting on the edge of a massive rock for several thousands of years before tilting a bit. The locals checked it. They put a glass bottle at the bottom and it cracked. On February 29, 1912, the DAVASCO stone fell down. It was a real shock for the local people. And 95 years later, they put a plastic copy of it back. It weighs only 9 tons and is fixed on the rock. 8. The road at the foot of Mount ARAGATS in Armenia. On the border of Turkey and Armenia, there's a mountain that blows people's minds. Thousands of travelers come to this mountain every year in order to witness the amazing anti-gravity phenomenon. If you turn off your car engine at the bottom of the mountain, the car will go uphill by itself. There's a river nearby that goes uphill too. Many people who've been here claim that it's easier to go uphill than to go downhill. 9. Reverse waterfall, India. This is a mysterious reverse waterfall. It's called Kovalshat Point, which is located in Maharashtra near Sinagad Fort. Due to mysterious and unknown facts, this waterfall moves towards the sky instead of falling. People generally say that this is due to some anti-gravitational force that prevents the flow of water from falling. Although some scientists estimate that this is due to heavy air pressure. 10. Spook Hill, California. It is a gravity hill, which is an optical illusion where cars themselves rotate. Spook is located on Lake Wales Ridge of Florida. The geological form of the sand and limestone hills is a significant series, which was 2 to 3 million years ago in the island, when the sea level was very high. If you stop your vehicle or make it neutral, you will see that it is being pulled towards the mountain. Okay guys, so that was the list of the top 10 places where gravity doesn't work and they mysteriously define Newton's laws of gravity. We've reached the end of video and we hope you liked it. Hit the like and subscribe button and please hit the subscribe button if you liked it. We'll be back soon with another video. Until then, take care.